Yeah, just wait for some more minutes. I will just share my screen and we'll start with the session. Hi guys, it's my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, fine. So I welcome you all over here. I hope so. You you all are very well. And about me, I am Animesh. I am from Amazon. I'm currently working at Amazon as a data engineer over there, and I will be taking up your UI UX each and everything like the projects and also also the development part and also the allocation each and everything I will be taking up uh, and about this particular program is like how much you will be contributing on it and you will be getting up the rewards. All right, so I hope so you all have got the goodies, I think so. So even if you haven't got the goodies, it's fine. It will be delivered to your location, and also you will be getting a live projects, and also you will be getting a chance to get into means a very big MNC companies to get interviewed in that companies based on your skills on this particular uh, program by this particular program. And also if you are interested in some other programs also like the leading technologies like the generative AIs, SCADA, and IoT, and also if you want to learn the data structures and that all, so you all can reach out to your manager, respective managers that are there in your groups. I think so. So on that group, just reach out to your manager and ask about them, like whatever your interest is. They will be providing a proper guidance on if you require some other skills also, if you want to learn some other skills also. So they can also register you to that skill too. Okay, and these all things are there. And whenever the sessions will be organized, you need to be present over there, as it's for you only, not for anyone else. Okay, you need to get benefited from this all particular things that are being shared to you, that are being conveyed to you. And just follow that all things. And you I hope so you all have got the project ideas, the details about your first basic project details. Can anyone please confirm it, like if you have got?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right. So we'll be taking that projects on any other day. Like this is particularly a very introduction session for the UI UX and the journey, like how you will be going on through it, and how you will be taking up that all means the project, to the deliveries, to the milestone completions, to the contributions, and like that. Okay, in that all aspects only we will be talking about, and I will be solving whatever the queries that you all are having. First of all, just make it clear, like whatever the queries that is there in your mind, just convey it to in the in the session also. You can also convey it down in this session. Like whenever the session is starting, if I am there, so I will be giving you 5 minutes in the beginning. Okay, in that 5 minutes you have to use that 5 minutes for asking that all questions that are not related to the subject or any other problem that you are facing. You can just ask me and get the resolution. Okay, done. And also, if the session is not there and you are having some queries, if you are facing some difficulties, you can directly reach out to the manager, to the respective manager that are there in your WhatsApp group. Or you can also mail to that company's official support IDs. Okay, they will be replying you, they will be giving you the resolution on the way. All right, so these are the things that are there, that you need to understand, you need to follow, and that all. And also, in between this session, please don't do any of the other activities other than learning and understanding the concepts, and also implementing that concepts lively on your project or on your system. Okay, please don't do that. If you do that, then the program managers that are over there in all only, they will be noting out that all things. Okay, it will just score you down in your scorecard. And if your scorecard is dipped, if your scorecard is dipped, then you will not be getting any chance to get any of the benefits that are being listed in the by the company. All right, so for getting that all things, for getting all the benefits that are being provided by the company, you need to follow these all steps over here, and you need to maintain the decorum of this session, and also join this session regularly and get benefited. All right, have everyone got it?
Yes, sir, we did.
Yes, sir.
All right, fine. So let's start with the topic only. So UI UX, what do you understand by this? Like why actually you have joined this particular uh, session or this particular company? Why? And one more thing is there, like the top contributors and the top performers who will be there, they will be getting assured refers for the jobs in the top companies like the YouTube also. Okay, so you can expect that for you all. Like if you all are performing good, then you all will be referred. And it's not having any any limit, like only 4 or 5 is there. No, everyone will be referred. Okay, and you will also given the guidance like how to do that, what are the things that you need to improve, that all things. All right, that you can do. And yeah, so that are all the stuffs that you can do. And also about the stipend, I would like to make you clear, like stipend is variable and it will be given according to the budget of that project, that particular project that you are working on, and according to your performance and the and your each and everything according to your scorecard only. All right, it will be awarded to you. Okay, the limit is, the sky is the limit, like there is no limit in this stipend. Okay, you can get as per the whole thing that are there, means as per the boundaries only. Okay, like if you are doing very well, then you will be getting a very well pay. All right, so everything depends on your performance, on your contribution, on your thing. All right, so give your level best and I will encourage you to build something. And one more thing I want to ask you all, like anyone who is new to this particular thing, like UI UX, just raise your hand. Okay, two people. Okay, it's fine. So I think so you all have got a group list from the admin. Have you got? Can anyone confirm? Like
Yes, we
group.
did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So in that group particularly, you will be having some guys who do have pondered or who do have done something on the UI UX. Okay. So try learning from them and also implementing lively on the requirement. Okay. That you need to do. And whatever the thing that we will be taking up in these sessions, that you one that will be your home task only, like whatever the thing that is being done inside here, you need to reread that, you need to reponder that in your free time, in your bedtime, or any time, whenever you are comfortable with it. You can just go through that all things, understand that all things. You have the internet, you have the Google, everything is there in the Google. But the thing is, it's not there in the structured form. For that we are here. We'll be giving you certain things that you need to learn, and by learning that particular certain things only, you will be in a position. Okay, so wish you a best of luck for that. And each and everything, rules and all, each and everything is clear.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
fine. All right, fine. So what was my question? Like whoever have done, like why actually UI UX? You have joined the UI UX. Like why? What value is this particular thing is providing? Anyone? Anything? Whatever you have thought before joining this particular program, like why?
Sir, through this we can able to utilize our creativity.
Yeah, creativity. Anything else?
So UI UX is all about designing the way you represent the components on the website or the application which you are building, and it makes the website look more good, so the user can understand it a way better manner.
Okay, user friendly. Next, no one else is there. UI UX is all about creativity only, no? And only two people are creative. Rest others.
It is all about user centered.
Okay, user centered. Anything else? I want to listen one. Uh, that's that advantage. Why you have choose this particular UI UX. One from everyone. Till now, three people have contributed: Tejas and Saurav and Anish. Yeah, Binayak, you have raised your hand. Do you have any doubt? You can ask. If anyone is having any doubt, just you can also ask over here. This is particularly an intro session. Okay. Okay. Nothing is there. All right. Fine. So, what is particularly the UI and UX design? Okay. What is UI? Can anyone?
Sir, user interface,
User
sir.
interface.
Okay. User interface. Just that much only.
No, sir, that is
Yeah. What? Interaction is the UX. No. What is
sir.
UI? User
UI
interface.
means the visual and the interactive elements, sir, like icons and page layouts,
Yeah.
buttons.
Yeah. That's the UI. So UI is the user interface. And what about UX? Yeah. The experience that the user feels while interacting with your applications. Okay. Before that, I would like to make you clear, like we will be using the Figma. All right. So before the second session, just ensure that prepare your system installed with Figma, create your account, and that all stops. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
All right, fine. So UI is the user interface and UX is the user experience design. And these all are the integral to creating a digital product that are not only functional but also enjoyable to use. Okay. So if I go deep into the UI, like UI focuses on the aesthetics and the interactive elements of the product. It is about like how that particular digital product will look like and feels to the user. Okay. UI designers work on creating the visually appealing and the interactive elements like you have told that buttons, icons, typography, color schemes, images, overall layouts, that all. The main goal is to make the interface intuitive and accessible. Okay. And what are the key aspects that are there for the UI is there are visual designs, like this include choosing an appropriate colors, font, spacing, and imagery that match the brand's identity. That's the first aspect of the UI that you need to satisfy. And after that, the layout, like organizing the information in that way, in a perfect way that guides the user attention to the important element. Okay. And the interactivity, like designing the buttons, forms, sliders, and other interactive components that respond to the user actions. Okay. And after that, the responsiveness means that to ensure that the design looks good and functions very well on on different type of screens like the mobile, tablet, desktop, that all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, fine. So now, what's the okay, yeah, we haven't done about the UX also. So UX, that's the user experience. UX is all about the optimizing the experience a user has while interacting with the product. Okay, like if you press this button, which page will be opening? And after that page, what page will be triggered? That all thing. These are the user experience. Okay, UX is all about optimizing the experience of a user while interacting with the product. It involves in researching researching as well as planning as well as iterating to ensure that the product is very easy to use. Okay, and also it is enjoyable and solves the user's problem effectively. Is there any query?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All
No,
right.
sir.
So, yeah. Okay. So, UX design includes what? UX design includes the user research, wireframing, prototyping, and the testing to create the product and offer values and the seamless interaction on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what are the key aspects that are there for the UX? First one is the user research. What do you mean by this user research?
Collecting insights about a particular thing,
What?
collecting information or insights about a particular thing, product or something.
Sir, through this we will able to understand our user needs.
Okay. Your user needs, yeah, target needs. So user research means understanding the targeted user needs, motivations, and the pain points. Okay. This often involves conducting surveys, interviews, and creating user personas. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after that, the second aspect is the information architecture. Okay, what's that information architecture is? Information architecture, guys. All right. So information architecture means what? To structure the content in a way that allows the user to find the information very easily. Okay, this could include creating a site map, navigation flow, and organizing the content into the categories. Okay, that comes under the information architecture. Okay, got it. And after that, wireframing and prototyping is there. Do you know about anyone like what's wireframing and prototyping?
Wireframing is a primary version of your final product.
Okay, your voice is quite slow. Means, can you please keep
Sir,
a
is it
mic?
audible?
Yeah, it's audible, but it's very slow.
So wireframing is just like a blueprint of the product, and the prototyping is the product before the final product.
Okay.
Sir, prototyping is working or functional representation.
Okay.
Sir, prototype means the design, not tested and the final design, sir.
Okay. So wireframes are basically a simple sketches of the layout, while the prototypes are interactive versions of the product. Okay, got it. Like both will help the designer to test the ideas and gather the feedback early in the process. All right. So that's wireframing and prototyping is. And after that, user testing is there. What does this user testing do involves? Can anyone tell me?
To ensure that your app works perfectly and it meets the user requirements.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it involves the testing the product with real users to identify the usability issues and the points that are that need to be improved. Okay, issues and making the improvements for that. Okay, that comes under the user testing. All right, fine. Let's go forward. Yeah, why? What's the importance of the UI UX design? Like importance, you all know. Like what can I say? Like it's the basic thing. Like if your product is not eco-friendly, user friendly, like if users are feeling difficulty in using your particular application, then your product will be flopped. That's why UI UX is important. Is there anything else that you can contribute in it? Why actually the UI UX design is important?
Sir, we want good user interface for many apps and websites. So it is more important.
Okay. So, yeah, you're correct. So basically, it enhances the user satisfaction. Means a well-designed UI UX will ensure that the users can achieve their goal easily and efficiently. Okay. And also satisfied users are most likely to continue using the product that recommend it to others. Also, they will be recommending it to others and also leave a positive reviews there. Okay, and a pleasant experience will create a positive impression of the brand. All right, and also one more point is there that like why this is important is it will just improve the usability of the application. Like UX design will ensure that the product is intuitive, logical, and easy to navigate. Okay, and a good UI focuses on reducing the learning curve by making the interactions straightforward and also visually guided. All right, and also it too enhances the usability and reduces the frustrations and also improve the task completion rates. So that's all about the means why it is important. And also it just boosts the customer retention also, and also increases the conversion rates. Like the optimized UI UX can lead user through a smooth journey from browsing to making a purchase or completing their actions. Okay, and will have a clear call to action buttons, logical navigations, visually engaging designs, reduce drop offs, increase conversions, increase that all conversions. Okay, For example, if you take an example for the e-commerce website with a user-friendly checkout process, we'll see a higher sales. Okay, in this I would give you an example for two companies that are there running in India, that is Flipkart and Amazon. Okay, if you take the case of both the companies, which company is having a higher sales? Can anyone tell me? And if that company has the highest sales, that is due to its user friendly checkout process and user friendly surfing. Okay, so that's why UI UX is very important. And also it reduces the development cost. Like how it reduces, like investing in the UI UX, you will be getting a early stage product development. You can also identify and also you will be getting a feel of that particular product, like how it will be looking when it is being developed. Okay, so and also it also enhance the brand reputation and everything. Okay, it will attract the more users and that all. Okay, yeah. So key principles of the UI design: consistency. What does it mean? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What does this consistency means?
Like we need to use same consistent colors. If you're going to choose two or three colors, they should be consistently maintained throughout your design.
Yeah, correct. So there are certain principles that you need to follow, like the clarity, consistency, responsiveness, feedback, simplicity, accessibility, design, aesthetic design, learnability, that efficiency, that all. Okay. And the most important part is the clarity and the consistency. Consistency means like consistent design. What it matters actually. Consistent design builds a familiarity, reducing the learning curve of the user. Okay. And how you can achieve that particular thing is you can just maintain the uniform styles of the buttons, colors, typography, and spacing throughout the interface. Okay, and use the design systems or style guides to ensure the consistency. Okay, and you can also apply a consistent terminology and language across the product. That comes under the consistency. And what comes under the clarity? So users should instantly understand what they can do and how to do it. Okay, that comes under the clarity. And how you can achieve it? You can use a simple, clear typography to avoid a clutter by minimizing the unnecessary elements. Okay, and you can also use intuitive icons and labels to guide the users. Okay, that's the clarity and the consistency. And after that, you will be moving on to the responsiveness. Responsiveness, you all know, like interaction across various type of screens. Okay, and the feedback and the navigations, that all need to be smooth. So these are certain key principles that you need to follow while developing your UI. Is there any doubt, or is there any more thing that you want to know?
No, sir.
All right, fine. UX also same, like means you need to focus on the real users, like real use cases, the features, how it is working. Like in, if I get you an example for the YouTube, like they are spending a lot of money in UX development, like they are reducing their clicks. Okay, how many clicks you can reduce to do that particular job, means less click will have more better UX. Okay, and one more thing, like if you do it in a very bad manner, like less, it is having a less click but it is not user friendly, then also it is useless. Okay, like if we take an example for the e-commerce websites, like one has a 4-click checkout option, means if you are buying a particular product, they are having only 4 clicks and you can buy that product. And one company who is having 7 clicks for buying a product. Okay, so the sales will be reduced. Yeah, any questions there? Is there any questions?
Awesome.
All right. So the design processes. So under this design processes, like means multiple design processes are there. Can anyone tell me like what are the design processes that you know actually?
So it will be user research and some wireframing, then make a prototype, and user testing.
Okay. All right, fine. It's somehow it's correct. So first one, the first thing in the process is what you need to do is the research and the discovery. Means you need to have a discussion for the objectives, like what will be your objective, what will be your scope, what will be the expectation of the client. After that, you need to research on that, like you need to look some of the videos for the surveys and take some interviews and focus a group to understand the user needs and the pain points. Okay, that you need to solve. So if you have the clarity of what are the pain points of the users, then you can better solve that problem. All right, so for that, user research is important. And after that, after doing that user research, this all thing comes under that research and discovery only. Okay, so in under that research and discovery, first what you have done, you have discussed the objective, understood the scopes and the expectations. After that, you have just conducted the surveys, interviews, and got some idea about the user needs and the pain points. After that, you will be analyzing similar product to identify the strength and weakness and the opportunities by developing that application. Okay, so you need to understand that opportunity over there, and after that you will be having a clear outline of the problem statement and a success criteria. Okay, that comes under the research and discovery. Okay, after that, what you will be doing, you will be ideating this thing, means you will be generating brainstorm ideas for solving that particular research problems and that all thing. Okay, for that, what you will be doing, you will be mind mapping, you will be brainstorming, you will be sketching. Okay, like creating a rough sketches or the concept of that potential solution. Okay, that you will be doing in ideation. After that, you will be uh, going on to the information architecture, like what are all the information that you need to display to the user. Okay, like you will be organizing the content over there and structure the navigation for easy accessibility. All right, that will be the purpose, and in that you will be listing all the necessary contents and the features over there, and sitemap creation that will just define the hierarchy and the navigation paths. All right, and you will map out the user's journey through the product. Okay, that will be coming under the information architecture. After that, you will be doing the wireframing, means that designing the skeletons of each screens without focusing on that color, visual, everything. Prioritize the content placement, contains test basic usability, stakeholders and the users, that you will be doing low fidelity wireframes. Okay, that you will be doing in wireframing. After that, you will be prototyping it. Prototyping it means add the details like the visuals, typography, animation to the wireframes, link the screen to demonstrate navigation and interaction, test the prototypes with the users for the feedbacks. Okay, for that, what you will be using? You will be using the Figma for that. And in the output, you will be having a high fidelity interactive prototypes over there with you. After that, you can just test the prototype with the users to identify the usability issues, gather some feedbacks through the observations, and also iterate based on the user insights. After that, you will be doing a visual design, means you will be just finalizing the aesthetics of the product, like the creating style guides, defining colors, typography, icons, imagery, applying the branding elements consistently across the interface, refine the visual hierarchy to highlight the important actions or the content. Okay, after that, you will be just doing some refinement on that and then delivery. Okay, so this is the design process. Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, so yeah, I would like to make you clear, like you will be using the Figma application for doing each and everything. These all things. Okay, so I will be also taking up the further session with the Figma only. So I hope so you will be installing it in your system and be in your system only. All right. So tools, Figma, I have already told. Trends, like nowadays, what are the trends that are there in UI? Like the dark mode,
Bend to grid,
yeah,
uh,
minimal, Google minimal design,
brutalism.
yeah, that all things are there in the trends. So you need to follow the trend also, so that your design can be selected by the certain clients. Okay, so you need to take up the trendy design patterns, creativity in your application, in your design application. Okay, so that you need to do. And what are the challenges are nothing, like whatever the means problem statement that you are getting. Okay, be clear with your problem statement, means what you need to develop, what you need to give, what you need to means convey to the user. That goal must have to be clear. After that only you can serve that to the client. Okay, so for that, the goal must have to be clear, and you will have to as it is written, like it is rapidly changing the technologies and user expectations. Okay, however the designs are increasing and new trends are launching, so accordingly people are changing their UIs and also the UX. They're optimizing it. Okay, so you also need to update yourself regularly according to the designs, newest designs. Okay, so that are there with you, and yeah, So if you are doing it very perfectly, then you will be getting respective jobs like a UX researcher, UI developer, UI integrator, like that. Okay, UI UX researchers, prototypes, and that all type of works that you can get in future. Okay, and it's a thing like it now, right now, it can't be done so easily by the AI. Okay, so it is having a future. So I'd encourage you to like contribute in this, learn this, and try more and more creative styles on your design and be more creative. Okay, UI UX is just equal to the creativity only. Okay, how much you are creative, that creativity, how much you are having the creativity only, no, that creativity you will be selling it and getting the price of that creativity. Okay, so be creative. And yeah, if anyone is having any of the questions, you can ask. Other than that, we can just turn off the session after 10 minutes. All right, so this was a short introduction session on the UI UX. So for that, mm, I think so, if anyone is having any doubt, you can ask. Okay, regarding the subject also, not regarding the subject, other topics, anything you can ask.
Sir, can you explain about UX case study?
Case studies.
UX case study. UX.
Okay, UX case studies you are asking, no? So basically, UX case studies are like means these are the detailed accounts of like how a designer or a team approaches a problem. Okay, and also creating a solution for that through a user-centered design principles by maintaining that, and they just showcase the process challenges and the outcomes of the project. Okay, and UX case studies are like commonly used in the portfolio to demonstrate the designer's problem solving and the creativity and the technical skills over there. Okay, that is the UX case study basically is.
What is
Like,
basically present on the portfolio, sir?
okay, so like in the portfolio, what are the things that you will be describing? Okay, so
Yes.
the problem means you are working in a particular project and you are defining it and doing it everything. That only, that all these steps you will be documenting it. That is only the UX means that portfolio. Okay, so in that, what you need to include is the problem, the product, or the future aim to solve. Okay, and the design process that you have used to address that particular problem, and the research and the data that you have gathered, that is being means put into the decisions, final decisions. Okay, and the solution and its impact on the users and the business goals, like how it is being increased or decreased, and what you have done. Okay, just
Okay, sir.
you need to highlight your design thinking and approach in it. Okay, just show your ability to solve the user real world problems. Okay, and it will just help the potential clients or the employer to understand your expertise. All right, so for the UX case study, just start with the introduction, like briefly summarize the project. After that, mention the project or the future or the features that are there, that you have designed, and the future designs that you will be implementing, that all. After that, define the problems and the goal of the project. clear definition and the clear goal of the project. And after that, just specify your role, like as a UX designer or a UX researcher. Okay, what which role you have worked on this project, and the team structure. Okay, all right. Okay, after that you need to explain the problem and the pain points the project was addressing. Okay, then you need to
Okay, sir.
describe like why it was important to solve that problem to the user. Okay, each and every step, like whatever you are doing while developing a product in a for a means for a problem statement, no, that you need to document it very properly. That is the user UX case studies.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, can you please tell about the current state of UIUX job opportunities, sir?
Yeah, I've already told you like uh, mm, can you just turn your mic off? Okay, fine. Yeah, I've already told you like this is a role which AI can't take place right now. Okay, as you all know, AI can't think. Okay, they can just interpret with the past problem. If they have solved that past problems, from that only they can iterate. Okay, this is a thing that is completely based on the person's creativity. Okay, so creativity is having is not having any limit. Okay, you can be creative, and it is having a very big opportunity of a very big MNCs are hiring and also giving a lot of money means uh, on the UX for their product to get their sales increased. Okay, so it's a leading topic, and it's a leading career opportunity for you all guys. You all can contribute in this UI UX. You can be a UX researcher, UI developer. Okay.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Yeah. Is there anything else, any problems? We'll be turning off the sessions in next 1 minute. Is there any doubt? Everything is clear. And please be present in the further sessions also, and keep your system installed with the Figma. All right. And whatever thing that we have discussed, that's very easy. Take it very lightly and understand the goals actually. Okay. Rest everything will be cleared, and I am here to explain you everything. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right then. Fine. If you are not having any doubt, then we can turn off the session. Just confirm it once.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Fine. Thank you guys, and I hope so. We'll be uh, you will be there in the next session also.